Oh, welcome to Gav's Drams. Right, funny one tonight. You might like this, and you might know. I'm going to look at Nicol Bailie Jarvie. Some of you have heard of it, and some of you have not heard it. So we'll pour it first. Here's a blend. Here's a cork. Stopped making this in 2014. It's a well-known blend in Edinburgh. Glenmorangie took it over, and then decided to stop making it in 2014. It was only well known in Scotland. It's got a few tales to it. Bailie Nicol Jarvie was a sheriff in a bailey, and he was in the Rob Roy story. And apparently, he took a Highlander on in a pub in the Calendar area, and his sword got stuck, and he couldn't get his sword out. The Highlander was going to give him a right doing. So he grabbed the poker, with a red hot poker, he set the Highlander's kilt on fire, and the Highlander ran out. You believe that, you believe anything. But that's where the story goes. And that's what it tells you on here. It tells you all about the guy. So he's a well-known character. It's an old Scottish whisky. Nicol Anderson and Co. Bottled in Lieth. It's 60% malt and 40% grain. And the grain is for Ayrshire, so you can guess what that is. I paid £70 for this at auction 2 years ago, because you just can't get it anywhere. And it was lying in a cupboard, and I heard somebody talking about it last week, and I decided to open it. And you can see I've had a few. It's a very easy drinking whisky. It's not the whisky you're going to put your nose in and get a lot out of. It's more nosiness more than anything else. The collectors will have this, but I don't think they'll make a lot of money on this. If you can get this at auction, is it worth £70? I don't think so. It was £24 in Morrison's when they stopped making it. I bought it just to see what it was like. I've heard great reports on it. It's a typical blend. I would say if you could get it at auction for 50 quid, but don't pay what I paid for it. Definitely no. It's very light colour. You bring it up to your nose, it's 40%. Very lemony, very limey, and that's what's hitting me. Obviously no nose prickle whatsoever. Very floral. It's a very pleasant noise. It's no in your face noise. It's a very pleasant noise. It's a very easy whisky to drink. I got my bandies changed today, so I've not got this big stupid thing on. It's fairly reasonable legs. They're starting to move quite quickly now. Cutting in, but they're moving quite quickly now. So back to the nose. Lemon and lime. Lovely, pleasant, easy whisky to drink. A nice summer night whisky. So see, I opened it last week. I'll give it a bit of doing, and I'll finish it. I might keep a wee bit, but we'll see. So let's have a wee taste. A little bit of sweetness in there. You can taste the grain. It's not exciting. It's definitely not an exciting whisky, but it's a pleasant whisky. Very popular in the pubs in Lieth. Maybe that's because it says Lieth on it. It just says in the label, age with owner. The youngest whisky's 8-year-old. It says very old reserve. I don't know where that comes from. and it's a nice label. It is a nice label. A wee bit info on it. The label claims that Nicol Jarvie, we believe, boasts the highest malt content of any blended Scottish whisky. Well, I suppose that was before Compass Box came on the, the scene. The Bailie Nicol Jarvie was blended by Nicol Anderson from Glasgow-based whisky company that was acquired by a whisky company MacDonald and Muir in Lieth in 1921. The whisky was named after the character in Sir Walter Scott's Rob Roy. Well, I had a wee mention of that. The brand was relaunched in 1994 by Glenmorangie. MacDonald renamed. The composition of the blend was changed from the original recipe due to market forces. Single malts from the Highlands, Islay and Speyside are blended together with a grain from Ayrshire. The competence is 60-40 single malt, 40 grain whisky. In 2014, Glenmorangie announced it would be discontinued B&J. As I say, it was a popular whisky in Edinburgh. It's got a name for it. Would I chase it? I certainly wouldn't buy another one. I certainly wouldn't pay what I paid for it. Hey ho, I was desperate to try it. And if you're like me, you want to try whiskies, it's got a name, you're going to pay that. If you can get it at auction, I would say £40-50 would be your limit. And even at that, it's quite expensive for what it is. But you can get it. And it's typical, when something is discontinued, it becomes popular. It becomes precious. So I'll try it again. A wee bit of sweetness. Very easy to drink. Very pleasant. You could, well, you can see, I've been drinking away at this. You could sit in 2 or 3. It's no a sipper. It's certainly no a whiskey you would sit and look for things. But anyway, there it is. If you come across it, it's up to you. I would say £50 tops. Is it interesting? It's interesting to me. It might not be interesting to some of you guys because you can't buy it. But it's a bit of history. It's a bit of history in the whisky, and it's an older whisky. So anyway, thanks for watching Gav's Drams. Press the bell, press the subs button, and I'll see you in a few days. Thank you very much. Take care.